So, hello everyone. So, today we are back with another success story. And let me tell you, this story is quite unique. आज हमारे साथ जुड़ रहे हैं विशान. And let me tell you, उन्होंने not in one, not in two, not in three, उनके सारे चैप्टर्स के अंदर ऑलमोस्ट अगर देखा जाए तो 99% चैप्टर्स के अंदर उनके थ्री हैं, थ्री आउट ऑफ थ्री. सो वी कैन से ही इज ऑलमोस्ट अ टॉपर इन एनरोल्ड एजेंट. ही हैज क्रैक्ड ऑल हिज थ्री पार्ट्स. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कंग्रेचुलेशंस विशान. एंड इसके विद रिस्पेक्ट टू जो मेरा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपसे होने वाला है, हाउ टू स्ट्राइक अ बैलेंस बिटवीन योर प्रोफेशनल लाइफ एंड स्टडी लाइफ. यस, टू यू विशान.
Yeah, so first of all, thank you. And about your question, so even around in my office and in library where I was studying, there are many professionals studying, and their question was also same, that how to manage study with job. So yeah, it's quite difficult, but for me it was not that much difficult because the past story is different. Like I have never left the study when I joined my first job. So I has continued my study, and I was trying to put at least 4 to 5 hours per day while working. In season it may be less, but otherwise I was putting 4 to 5 hours to study, whether I was doing EA or not. Like at that time when I started EA, before that I was studying US tax for my knowledge. So I was going library after office or in the early morning, and every day studying 3 to 4 hours at least. And in Saturday Sunday I was stretching sometimes more than 12 hours also while doing EA. So in this my like from for my mindset, the study was my priority. Like there are only two priorities where there, one is my job and one is study. Third thing should not come in anywhere. Like if I tell, then I am right now I am in Ahmedabad, but I haven't explored anything, even not at 1 hour at Sunday, or not at all. Because even if I get 5 minutes, I was studying, try to use that for my study. Like I am going in metro, then I will study from my mobile. And I was putting 4 to 5 hours in
Sounds
library
really
only. So how,
great. Sorry to interrupt you, Vishan, in between. So, viewers, आप अगर travel कर रहे हैं, तो वो भी time आप judiciously and productively utilize कर सकते हैं. So, as Vishan said, please continue, Vishan. Yeah.
yeah. So how I was putting my 4 to 5 hours in library. Then, as I said, that only two priorities were there, and to continue that routine, even I was not going at home. Like I visited my home after 4 months because I am away from my family. So by making that priority, the even third thing was not coming in between. Like I was making sure that. I am not wasting a single moment because I was doing job, and uh, in tax season, as all know that pressure would be there. So at that time we will get less time. So in non-season, I was make sure that I can study more and more. So after coming from the office, I was going to library, and at night around 1 to 2 a.m. till 2 a.m. I was studying. And the
Because of
main
which,
reason,
that's the reason, Vishan, because of which, you became a topper in enrolled agent. Because, two till two score, that's fine. But when it comes to three out of three, that is an accomplishment in itself. And,
yeah,
how you manage, distractions from the social media or, television, and the list goes on with respect to the distractions, how you managed anyhow.
yeah. So behind distractions, it's a very long story. Like I was studying in Gurukul, Swaminarayan Gurukul in Morbi. So 11th, 12th I have done from Gurukul. And there, like it's a very, with the school, there is a spiritual activities and everything. So I came here Ahmedabad for my CA, and I just want to add that I have done CA Inter also. So at time of coming at Ahmedabad, the Gyan Swami, where they were managing, they are sent there, and they are like very good personality. So they advised me that don't go at Ahmedabad, go at Rajkot, because in Ahmedabad there are many distractions. If clearly I say, then they were trying to say that by wrong purpose people are falling in like addictions. They were overusing
So that
mobile
means, in a
or
nutshell, it can be said that, that thing was inculcated from the very start, to
yeah.
stay away from the
So from
distractions and all.
yeah, from first day after 12th, by just after 3 days, so for my 12th exam, I came here in Ahmedabad for my CA coaching. So from first day, I am not using social media. Like I want to tell that I don't have
Another
Insta ID
throwback
or
question,
Facebook.
Vishan. Another throwback question. How difficult, enrolled agent course is when it comes to, being a CA inter pass student. So let me tell you, whosoever is a CA inter and is watching this video at this point of time, so this question is a, great question which must be, wandering here and there in your mind. So Vishan, how difficult the enrolled agent course is when it comes to the perspective of a CA inter pass out, or those who are actually pursuing CA inter at this point of time? How many hours are to be devoted by a CA inter candidate? And when it actually comes to, the mental horizon of a CA inter pass out, so how difficult this course is from the perspective of a CA inter pass out, especially this enrolled agent course?
Yeah, so I would like to tell that for a CA inter student, it should be easy. Not if they are conceptually studying, it should not be that much difficult. And for time, I would say that I had put 4 to 5 hours a day for 4 months for part one. For part two and part three, I have given together in August window. So from February to August, I have studied part one and part two together for 4 to 5 hours a day in the weekday and around 8 to 10 hours Saturday and Sunday. So this much time I have put 10 months for part three, average 4 to 5 hours every day in library for weekdays and 8 to 10 hours on weekends.
Right. So how our lectures helped you in the preparation for the enrolled agent? Because I personally opine this thing, it becomes really very essential to, go through the lectures apart from, going through the study materials. What is the role of, video lectures in that? Yeah. To you, Vishan.
Yeah, so from CA Inter, I was liking to study by self, but US text was new for me. So initially in part one, lectures helped me a lot by understanding what is a US tax. I was already US tax professional having more than 1 year experience, so it was not that difficult. But academics is a different, exams are different. So initially in part one, I have studied from lectures and it helped me a lot. Later, I have done self study, but initially that lectures helped me a lot, and eventually in part two and part three, that conceptual clarity helped me a lot.
Yeah, surely. And my next question would be related to, this thing, when it comes to professional front. So how you did you study, your enrolled agent, modules at the professional workplace also, or that is it was suffice to, go through the module 3 to, 4 hours when you come back from, office, when you came back from office and all that?
Yeah, not mostly. At time of exam, like before exam in February. So at 1st February or 15th January season starts. But at time of my exam was on 8th February. So at time season was started already. So I was not getting any time to study at office. And
So
even in August, we were having a season. So at that time, like there were in last week there were days where I was working more than 15 hours. So I was not studying at all. So it's difficult. But yeah, otherwise sometimes I get in non-season. Non-season time I was getting some time hour or two, but very few.
let me tell you, viewers, Vishan has, even worked in integrity for a couple of months, and now he has already been working and placed in one of the CPA firms for which the headquarters are based in California, and it gets it outsourcing work from there. So, Vishan, all the very best for your bright future. And in the end, any remark would you like to give to the viewers who are watching this video, especially when it comes to this question: should we go for enrolled agent course or not? How difficult it is, and can we manage this course or not? So what kind of message, or the concluding lines would you rather would like to remark at this point of time in a nutshell, in 2 to 3 sentences, Bishan?
Yeah, sure. So I would like to say that right now US tax industry is very demanding, and due to insufficient number of US tax professionals or finance professionals in US, demand of US tax is increasing in India. Like Deloitte have 25% of their whole worldwide workforce in India. So right now, US tax and US accounting industry is coming in India, and the demand is increasing. And for US tax enrolled agent is the best course, I would say. CPA is also there, but for US tax enrolled agent is the best one. So I would suggest the accounting professional who want to make career in US tax. So surely I would like to add that the US tax industry is best, and for that enrolled agent is best. And it is not that difficult, but you need a conceptual clarity. It's not, I would clearly say that it's not like Indian exam. It's a US exam, whether it's CPA or enrolled agent. They want conceptual clarity, practical knowledge. So don't go like with the perspective of any Indian exam. So if you are conceptually clear, then you don't have to mug up. It is the best advantage of the US exams, that you don't have to mug up. They have 100 questions. They are giving enough time of 4 hours. I was completing in 1.5 hours, and left with 2.5 hours. So time is enough. So it is not any issue. And if you are go conceptual with conceptual clarity, then it's very easy for me. Means easy for everyone. It was easy for me.
So thank you so much, Vishan, for giving your valuable feedback and spending some time for this video interview out of your precious time. Thank you so much once again, and congratulations one more time to you for being an enrolled agent and working in a US taxation field. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All the very best for your bright future.
Thank you. Thank you.